In the frozen wastelands of the Eastern Front, where temperatures dropped to -40 degrees and death stalked through endless snowfields, there existed a rifle so deadly and precise that it could kill silently from over a kilometer away, wielded by snipers who became invisible phantoms, haunting the nightmares of enemy soldiers. This was the MOSIN Nagant sniper rifle, a weapon that transformed ordinary Soviet soldiers into legendary ghosts of war, capable of appearing and disappearing like spirits while delivering death with surgical precision that seemed almost supernatural to their terrified victims. The rifle didn't just kill bodies, it destroyed minds, creating psychological terror that paralyzed entire German units who lived in constant fear of the invisible enemy that could strike at any moment from any direction. Soviet snipers armed with MOSIN Nagants became legends of lethality, with some achieving kill counts that exceeded 500 confirmed eliminations, each one a testament to the deadly combination of Russian engineering, Siberian marksmanship, and the unforgiving mathematics of long-range killing. This is the chilling story of the rifle that turned men into ghosts and the phantom warriors who wielded it with deadly precision that changed the course of the most brutal war in human history. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel right now for more incredible war secrets and the legendary weapons that reveal the hidden truths behind the most deadly and precise instruments of warfare ever created. The MOSIN Nagant rifle began its legendary journey in 1891 as the standard infantry weapon of the Russian Imperial Army. Designed by Captain Sergei Mosin and Belgian arms manufacturer Leon Nagant, to provide Russian forces with a reliable, accurate and robust rifle that could function flawlessly in the harsh climatic conditions that characterized much of the Russian Empire. The rifle's bolt-action mechanism was engineered to tolerances that allowed it to operate smoothly, even when clogged with mud, ice, sand or debris, while its powerful 7.62 x54mm cartridge provided exceptional long-range accuracy and stopping power that made it ideal for the vast distances over which Russian forces often had to engage their enemies. However, it was during World War II that the MOSIN Nagant truly earned its reputation as a ghost maker, when Soviet armorers began mounting precision telescopic sights on carefully selected rifles to create sniper weapons of extraordinary accuracy and lethality. The PU scope, manufactured to exacting standards by Soviet optical companies, provided 3.5x magnification with crystal-clear optics that allowed snipers to identify and engage targets at ranges that seemed impossible to soldiers equipped with standard iron sights, transforming the already accurate MOSIN Nagant into a precision instrument capable of delivering death with surgical accuracy. The Soviet sniper program was unlike anything the world had ever seen, with systematic selection and training processes that identified individuals with the psychological profile, physical capabilities, and mental discipline necessary to become effective long-range killers. Soviet trainers understood that creating effective snipers required more than just good marksmanship. They needed soldiers who could remain motionless for hours in sub-zero temperatures, who could kill human beings with emotional detachment, and who possessed the fieldcraft skills necessary to remain invisible while operating deep behind enemy lines for extended periods. The most legendary of the Soviet MOSIN Nagant snipers was Vasily Zaitsev, whose 225 confirmed kills during the Battle of Stalingrad made him a hero of the Soviet Union and demonstrated the devastating effectiveness of properly trained marksmen armed with precision MOSIN Nagant rifles. Zaitsev's techniques became the foundation for Soviet sniper training, with his methods of camouflage, stalking, and precision shooting being codified into training manuals that produced generations of deadly marksmen, who carried on his legacy of invisible lethality. Another legendary figure was Lyudmila Pavlichenko, a female sniper whose 309 confirmed kills made her one of the most successful snipers in military history. and demonstrated that the MOSIN Nagant could be equally deadly in the hands of women who possessed the necessary skills and psychological makeup. Pavlichenko's success challenged traditional assumptions about gender roles in combat, while proving that the rifle's effectiveness depended primarily on the skill and dedication of the operator rather than their physical characteristics. The psychological impact of Soviet MOSIN Nagant snipers on German forces cannot be overstated, as the knowledge that invisible enemies armed with precision rifles were constantly watching and waiting created a climate of fear and paranoia that significantly reduced German combat effectiveness. German soldiers learned to move in unpredictable patterns, to avoid exposed positions during daylight hours, and to live with the constant awareness that death could strike without warning from an enemy they could neither see nor locate, fundamentally altering how infantry warfare was conducted on the Eastern Front. The rifle's mechanical reliability was legendary among Soviet forces, with many snipers reporting that their MOSIN Nagants continued to function flawlessly even after months of continuous use in conditions that would disable more complex weapons. The rifle's simple, robust design meant that it could be maintained and repaired using basic tools and techniques, while its powerful cartridge retained accuracy and lethality even at extreme ranges where other rifles would lose effectiveness, making it the perfect weapon for the vast distances and harsh conditions of the Eastern Front. Soviet snipers developed camouflage and concealment techniques that were revolutionary for their time, creating ghillie suits and camouflaged positions that made them virtually invisible even to experienced German scouts and counter-snipers. These techniques, combined with the MOSIN Nagant's inherent accuracy and the sniper's exceptional marksmanship skills, created a combination that was devastatingly effective against German forces who found themselves unable to locate or neutralize the invisible enemies that were systematically eliminating their officers and key personnel. The urban warfare environment of Stalingrad provided ideal conditions for MOSIN Nagant snipers who established positions in ruined buildings that offered excellent concealment and multiple escape routes, while providing clear fields of fire over large areas of the battlefield. In this environment, Soviet snipers became masters of urban camouflage, learning to blend seamlessly with rubble and debris, while maintaining the patience and discipline necessary to wait for hours or even days for the perfect shot that would eliminate high-value targets. The winter warfare conditions of the Eastern Front presented unique challenges that Soviet snipers learned to exploit to their advantage, using the excellent visibility provided by snow-covered landscapes to engage targets at extreme ranges, while employing specialized techniques to prevent their rifles from freezing and to maintain their own body heat during extended periods of motionless observation. The MOSIN Nagant's robust construction made it particularly well-suited to these harsh conditions, functioning reliably even in temperatures that would cause more delicate weapons to malfunction. Counter-sniper operations against Soviet MOSIN Nagant marksmen became a major preoccupation for German forces, who developed specialized tactics and equipment designed to locate and eliminate these deadly opponents. However, the combination of Soviet snipers' superior fieldcraft skills, the MOSIN Nagant's exceptional accuracy, and the psychological advantage of operating on familiar terrain made these counter-operations extremely difficult and often unsuccessful, allowing Soviet snipers to continue their deadly work with relative impunity. The training regimen for Soviet MOSIN Nagant snipers was extraordinarily comprehensive, covering not just marksmanship, but also subjects like camouflage, stalking, range estimation, wind reading, and psychological conditioning, designed to prepare snipers for the mental challenges of long-range killing. This holistic approach to sniper training produced marksmen who were complete specialists in precision warfare, capable of operating independently for extended periods while maintaining the accuracy and lethality that made them so feared by enemy forces. The optical systems used on MOSIN Nagant sniper rifles were manufactured to exacting standards that provided exceptional clarity and durability, even under the harsh conditions of combat. The PU scope's simple but effective reticle system allowed snipers to make accurate range estimations and compensation for bullet drop, while the scope's robust construction ensured that it would continue to function reliably, even when subjected to the rough handling and extreme temperatures that characterized combat on the Eastern Front. The ammunition used by Soviet MOSIN Nagant snipers was specially selected and often hand-loaded to maximize accuracy, with Soviet armorers paying careful attention to bullet weight, powder charges, and cartridge case preparation to ensure consistent ballistic performance. This attention to ammunition quality was crucial for achieving the extreme accuracy that made Soviet snipers so effective, as even small variations in ammunition performance could significantly affect accuracy at the long ranges where these rifles operated most effectively. The legacy of the Soviet MOSIN Nagant sniper program extended far beyond World War II to influence sniper training and tactics in military forces around the world, with many of the techniques and principles developed by Soviet trainers being adopted by post-war sniper programs. The systematic approach to sniper selection, training and deployment, pioneered by the Soviet military, became the foundation for modern sniper warfare, while the psychological aspects of long-range precision shooting first explored by Soviet trainers continue to influence military thinking today. The technical innovations incorporated into MOSIN Nagant sniper rifles, including precision-manufactured barrels, carefully selected actions, and advanced optical systems, established standards for sniper weapon systems that continue to influence rifle design today. The rifle demonstrated that exceptional accuracy could be achieved through careful attention to manufacturing tolerances and quality control, rather than complex mechanical systems, a lesson that continues to inform modern sniper rifle development. The stories of individual Soviet snipers armed with MOSIN Nagant rifles became part of Soviet military folklore, inspiring generations of soldiers and demonstrating the effectiveness of precision warfare as a force multiplier that could allow small numbers of highly trained specialists to have tactical impact far beyond their numerical strength. These stories served both as propaganda tools and as genuine examples of how superior training and equipment could overcome numerical disadvantages in combat situations. The rifle's reputation for reliability and accuracy made it highly sought after by partisan forces and resistance movements throughout Eastern Europe, who recognized that the MOSIN Nagant's combination of precision, durability, and ease of maintenance made it ideal for guerrilla warfare operations where access to sophisticated repair facilities and specialized ammunition was limited. This widespread adoption further enhanced the rifle's legendary status and demonstrated its versatility across different types of warfare. Today, surviving MOSIN Nagant sniper rifles are among the most prized military collectibles in the world, valued not just for their historical significance, but also for their continued accuracy and reliability that allows modern shooters to experience firsthand the precision that made these rifles so feared on the battlefields of World War II. The rifle that turned men into ghosts continues to demonstrate its deadly accuracy in the hands of collectors and competitive shooters who appreciate the engineering excellence that went into creating one of history's most effective precision weapons. The story of the MOSIN Nagant sniper serves as a reminder that in warfare, the most effective weapons are often not the most complex or technologically advanced, but those that combine proven mechanical reliability with superior training and tactics to create capabilities that exceed the sum of their individual components. The rifle that turned men into ghosts demonstrated that precision, patience, and superior fieldcraft could be more deadly than any amount of firepower, creating legends that continue to influence military thinking and sniper training programs around the world. If this incredible story of the MOSIN Nagant Sniper and the Phantom Warriors, who wielded it with deadly precision, has fascinated you as much as it has fascinated us, please make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. What surprised you most about the systematic approach Soviet snipers took to creating invisible killers? Do you think the psychological impact of these ghost-like snipers was as important as their physical effectiveness? Have you heard other stories of weapons that seem to transform their operators into something beyond ordinary soldiers? We'd love to hear your perspective on this chilling chapter of military history and the rifle that earned the terrifying reputation of turning men into ghosts. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more secrets of war and the legendary weapons that shaped the most brutal conflicts in human history. Ring that notification bell so you never miss an episode, because we're committed to bringing you the most compelling stories that reveal the hidden truths behind the weapons and warriors that changed the course of history forever.